The punch heard around the world. Boy, does Sammy throw a mean work punch. We're headed back to Saudi, and you know they love Sammy in Saudi. The Flex Zone podcast. We're going back over there this Saturday, 1 p.m., 12 p.m. Central, 10 a.m. Pacific for my West Coast folks, as Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross will finally meet, and it will be on a PLE from Saudi Arabia. Make sure you guys Beluva kick that subscribe button and make sure you go ahead and cross jacket that thumbs up. We want Cross, we want Sammy. We get both of them. Hit the join and become a member. Comment your thoughts down below, your predictions and thoughts on the card. It's gonna be fun. We all be on the Night of Champions card. If it's death, taxes, and Sami Zayn going to Saudi. So we know they love him over there. He is the early favorite to win the 2026 Royal Rumble in Saudi, which I'll get to in a second. Now, this will be Sami Zayn's first opportunity to win a PLE match since he beat Bron Breakker back in 2024 at Money in the Bank. Then he lost at SummerSlam for the IC title at the time. We now have Karrion Kross, who has picked up momentum since WrestleMania season. Remember, he hasn't been on a premium live event since when? WrestleMania 40, where he had the match with the Final Testament versus the Pride. He had the one-on-one match with Drew McIntyre at Extreme Rules that we're going way back to 2024, 2023. Now, Kross is getting organically over. He's fantastic. I've always thought he was fantastic from his days in TNA as Killer Kross, but in NXT with Scarlett. This has been teased since before WrestleMania. We thought maybe we would get it at WrestleMania, but then, okay, maybe we said, okay, not at WrestleMania, not enough time to build it. Maybe we get it at Backlash. Didn't get it at Backlash. Kross apparently is in the last few months of his deal. The fans are loving him in Saudi. I've seen the clips. Apparently, they're saying Kross doesn't want to take bumps, hence why isn't a big star. That's bullshit. I think Kross is fantastic. I think hopefully this could lead to something. Could it lead to Kross being included in Rawlings' group? I don't think so. I think Kross is the backstage therapist. His character work is incredible. I know people may not like his in-ring style, but I think this match could be one of the show stealers with the crowd being invested in Sammy, the crowd being invested in Kross. Sammy's a hell of a worker. I think he will only elevate the work that Kross will bring because I think is out to show the world he deserves better. Triple H, most importantly, in the back, Paul Levesque, but he is out to show the whole wrestling world why the hype is real and why Kross and Doomsday, the things that he does, is fantastic. We need to get behind him. We're getting behind him as fans. I think they hear the reactions he's getting on main event and in backstage segments and in opportunities for the opportunity just to get TV time. Because sometimes he's just in backstage segments, he changes his hair. But now we finally got a match. It's been slow burn. And Kross said, got him. Is this going to lead to Sammy turning heel? Is going to lead to Sammy being a little more edgier? Because I think this could eventually lead to, we've heard Randy Orton say, you're never going to, well, not Randy Orton, I'm sorry. Randy Orton said, you will be a world champion. Sami Zayn has said, I will be a world champion. Cody Rhodes has said it. Jey Uso has said it. But Karrion Kross is constantly in his ear, you will never be a world champion. This is the start of Sammy's run, inevitably to championship gold by next year, maybe at WrestleMania. But this is a story that is being fantastically fleshed out. It's taking some time. Kross is getting a good opportunity here. I think Sammy's clearly going to win. Kross isn't going to win. Now, is this a one and done? Does this lead to something grander? I don't know. What does Sammy do heading into SummerSlam? Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Because we could get Gunther and Sami Zayn again. We could have Sami Zayn beat Gunther and Seth could cash in on Sami Zayn and we can have Sammy win the Rumble and eventually Seth back next year at Mania. But I think this inevitably is the beginning, and we've kind of already seen the beginning because I thought Sammy might get to the finals of the King of the Ring, but they're going to do Cody Randy. But we get Sammy and Kross. I think Sami Zayn wins. What do we do with Kross? Does Kross re-up with the WWE? Does his contract just expire? I don't know. But I think they need to do something with Kross, and if it's not now, it's not ever. This is the beginning of it, hopefully. Maybe this can lead to something at SummerSlam. Maybe the Righteous could come in, Vincent and Dutch from Ring of Honor, AEW, maybe to be his stablemate. But they did that before with AOP and Paul Ellering. So I don't know if that's really the way to go. Maybe it just needs to be him and Scarlett. continue to put him in storylines, and maybe inevitably build him up to be in the Intercontinental Championship picture, in the World Heavyweight Championship picture, and one of the people maybe as we head into Rumble time who could be one of the favorites if he stays with the company. But I think I'm going with Sami Zayn to get the win here. I think Sami wins, no question. What does Sami do at SummerSlam? What does Cross do hitting in the SummerSlam? Is Cross going to re-sign with WWE, or is his contract going to expire and they're not going to renew it, and we're going to hear about it, and fans going to be outraged about that? I don't know. But I do think this is a great opportunity, a good showcase for both men. I think this will be a sleeper match of the show. And there's an opportunity for Cross to really get even more people behind him and more people backstage behind him. Kill all the rumors, kill all the doubters, kill all the haters. The promo he's cut since WrestleMania, the things he's done, the documentary. I think he deserves it. I think Sami Zayn wins here. Hopefully, we get more Cross and we get Sami Zayn into something grand as well as we head into 2 nights of SummerSlam. But join us for Night of Champions on Saturday, 1 p.m., 12 p.m. Central, 10 a.m. Pacific. Comment down below. Join us, become a member, hit the bell, hit the like button, pushes us to the recommended, hit the subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts down below. Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross on PLEs. Looking for a win? I'm going with Sami Zayn. Join us for Night of Champions.